Satellite man is touching my race. The satellite man has to get charged for racism, trying to mutilate and trying to distort the beauty of my race. All these satellite controllers need to get charged for that shit. I'm not your child. I'm not your property. I'm not your race. I'm not your religion. I'm not your DNA type either. And I'm not your gender type either, government freak. If you call me a tranny, you can get arrested. It's on certified royal documents that I am a hermaphrodite. Not any tranny, asshole. Anyways, back to the point of this information. Somebody wanted me to mention something about some girl that I dated or something, and she was trying to make me jealous, and she didn't know I'm a hermaphrodite or something. That I'm a hermaphrodite. She didn't know that, or whatever she didn't know, is what it seemed like. So if we went out in public or something, I guess she was trying to make me jealous of other guys that she thought was attractive or that she wanted to sleep with or something like that, when I have a real vagina myself. Maybe she hasn't seen any lesbian porns that I was in or something, or particulars of history, or when I've been in any celebrity sex tapes with me and some female actress or celebrity or ballerina or model. Obviously, this girl, when I dated her, she thought she was getting at me. She was working for somebody in government too, I guess, which I'm not allowed to date any girl that works for the government. And I'm not allowed to date other girls that work in certain types of industries either, and certain races or religions either. But, this girl, she was Catholic or something, I don't know if she's still Catholic or not, but I have nothing to do with her. But this girl was trying to make me jealous with every man, like a white man, a black man. She pretty much had a lot of focus on African American men, is what she was trying to play. Either she was working for the NAACP or she was working for some black man that was trying to murder me and trying to call me a racist. Because, I don't date girls that date other guys or that sleep with other guys because of genetic purposes and the mixing of genetics. You don't want nothing to do with that, So in reference to this female, she was trying to make me jealous all the time. And then she was trying to poke at me all the time and she had ties to some black man in the FBI. And she's one of the females that was working for the government when I'd gotten shot or something, but the government tried to shoot me because they tried to date her. And these men have done this on every girl that I've been friends with. Every girl that I've dated or girls that I've been friends with, these men have always tried to steal my girlfriends. Now, this girl, she was probably working for the government anyways, but she was always trying to make me jealous with other men, with black men. Black men was the main thing she was always trying to do, trying to make me jealous about her obsession with black men. And, my mother had her in court because I'd gotten shot, I guess it was. And she was involved with the FBI and CIA that had shot me. Maybe over on Short Ridge Road in Washington Street near that McDonald's, where Cub Foods used to be. Check to see if that's the location where they shot at me, But this girl was always trying to make me jealous when I have a vagina and I have a penis. I'm a real hermaphrodite, but she was trying to make me jealous, trying to make me look like what do you call it? Like a wimpy kind of person, or she was trying to make me look like a jealous type when I'm not even jealous of anybody, because I can use my own penis with my own vagina. You know what I mean? But in reference to having relationships, like with celebrity females, like this girl would always try to get black guys to harass me or something, and she would always do these things when it was just like, okay, what the hell are you doing that for? I have nothing to do with that, or. And then this black satellite man was always stalking me and terrorizing me about me having a girlfriend and why I wouldn't stay with a girl that wanted to sleep with black guys or any guy. I don't date girls that sleep with other guys. That's just not my thing. Now, there's other guys that are swingers. There's other guys out there in the world that do that all the time. But I don't date girls that sleep with other guys. But this girl was trying to, she didn't know as a hermaphrodite, I guess. But the point of it is she looked like the fool, trying to make me look like the fool. And she was working with Frank Sinatra. She had had meetings with Frank Sinatra in Indianapolis, Indiana. And she'd been tied in with some Germans in Greenfield, Indiana or something. And that Greenfield satellite man has been terrorizing me for a long time. But this girl had ties to the Nazi party in Greenfield, and she was involved with Frank Sinatra, and she was involved with some other people. But, you know, I'm the child of my biological parents, and the fact of them holding me hostage in Indianapolis for that particular girl to try to get into my life, or, you know, this girl trying to, or these government men trying to control things. No. My mother had court cases against the state of Indiana. The fact that I'm being held hostage here is attempted murder. The fact that the government is calling me Mark Ray by holding me hostage in Indianapolis, that's like it's becoming a hostage name. A name that they use to hold me hostage. A name they use to steal from me. A name that they have used to abuse me. Like they're marking on Mark with a laser ray, like Mark Ray. The laser marking, or somebody saying, oh, he marked you for death with his laser ray. You don't outrank me. And I'm not your race or religion. And if you ever tried to mark me for death, that means you put a hit out on my life, and they can order the military to destroy you. My parents owned more in this country than any German and any other race. And nothing's ever for sale. So everything my parents owned, I'm the owner of, and nothing is ever for sale. None of the properties, none of the companies, not the company name, not copyrights or patents or inventions, nothing's for sale. I'm the owner of everything. So whoever these people are trying to play their tricks, they have to go to court, whoever they are. But anyways, back to this girl. She was always trying to make me jealous. Like she was trying to make it look like every man was better than me. Every person was better than me. And she'd always try to pick fights to get in arguments with me. Like she was trying to make some domestic shit. Some people know who she is. But she was always obsessed with sleeping with black guys or something. I mean, I have female friends that date black guys. But this isn't what I'm talking about. This girl's like, she's obsessed. She was obsessed with harassing me and always trying to talk down to me all the time. And trying to make me look like a needy person. Oh, and another thing. In reference to government, the government has to get sued for blocking me from my money. And blocking me from my monies where I could have bought a luxury car. And how much money they're blocking me from is in the millions and billions of dollars. So all these men have to get prosecuted for holding a richer person hostage. But these people... But a lot of girls I dated, they'd always say that, well, if you had a nicer car, it would be better. Or if you had nicer clothes, it would be better. Don't forget who my parents are. Don't forget who I am and what I am. I'm a royal hermaphrodite. Real royalty. And I'm a Hollywood A-list celebrity since I was born. See, these people kidnapped me from my real life. And they've tried to play this down and out of Beverly Hills when I'm supposed to have the largest house in Beverly Hills. In Bel Air. And I am supposed to be living at my mother and father's mansions in Beverly Hills and Bel Air. My parents owned several personal residences in Beverly Hills and Bel Air. And I'm supposed to live in all of them, all those particular personal residences. None of them are for anybody else. None of them are for sale either.